Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. Welcome to another edition of Fightsticks of the Month. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, every month we go over the best of the best from Reddit Fightsticks. Reddit Fightsticks is an amazing subreddit, a lot of talented members, a lot of creative members, and most importantly, a lot of friendly members. If you're interested in arcade sticks at all, if you want to start learning about them, or simply just admire them, join this subreddit. First up, here are a couple of housekeeping items. The wiring guide has been updated. If you're interested in wiring a fight stick or want to learn how to do it better, well, there's an incredibly comprehensive guide. This guide goes over the tools you'll need, the supplies you'll need, the planning you'll need to do, and everything you need to do to get up and running with amazing wiring. It even includes LEDs. And if you need help on the outside of your stick, PDC Sky's got you covered. They're releasing a brand new tool here that has over 113 layouts to choose from, a bunch of different brands, and should help you get up and running with pretty much everything you need. And for all of you who think Hitbox is cheating, out of absolutely nowhere here, it seems people are starting to complain more and more about Hitbox since one Street Fighter V player with a Hitbox One Evo. Hitbox has been around for a while. It is not cheating. It's got SOCD cleaning built in. In fact, I'm testing out a brand new SOCD cleaner and I should have a video up shortly. In terms of cheating, I think people should be turning their attention towards pad players. Pads like the DualShock 4 here do not have SOCD cleaning. And it's really easy to hit back and forward on the controller if you're playing kind of claw style. It's pretty simple. There's even videos on Twitter showing exactly how to do stuff on pad that would be flat out banned on arcade sticks and hitboxes. Hugs and Giggles put a great list together of controllers used for top 8s at EVO 2022. And the vast majority were PS4 controllers. It outweighed absolutely everything else. It doesn't really matter what you use, just go on out there and have some fun and don't blame things if you lose. If you lose, hold that L and continue on and get better. Now moving into your regularly scheduled programming, we'll take a look at the fight sticks of the month. First up here, we've got someone's first fight stick. They call it 20 euro, I think that's euro, and a dream. And this thing is, well, it's something. And here's a couple more crazy creations. The one on the left here seems inspired by the Hitbox cross-up, but it's got a bunch more buttons that I have no idea what they do. And the one on the right looks like a pizza box that's been converted with a whole bunch of buttons again that I have no idea what any of them do. It seems like you almost need a doctor's degree in order to use it. But I guess on the other hand, if you just like to mindlessly mash buttons, well, this one might be the stick for you. And speaking about buttons, the button coordination on this Eddie stick is absolutely perfect. I don't think you can get more perfect than that. Here's someone's first fight stick that I think turned out great. If you're a Genshin Impact fan, you might like this one. This person's first fight stick in over a decade turned out great. I love the button colors here. The combination fits perfectly with the overall MVC2 theme. I love this thing. This person's artwork on their Fightbox B1 is incredible. I'm a big sucker for Street Fighter 2 and I love the button placement here, or at least the artwork placement around the button. Very clever. Here's an awesome Sonic Mania fight stick. This is this person's first fight stick, and the theme here is very similar to one we've seen in a previous month, one that finished incredibly high in the rankings. This one turned out great. I like the metallic ball top as Sonic. I like the font around the buttons to explain what each button does. And also on the bottom, well, we've got the Sonic Mania logo. I find this fight stick just relaxing in general to look at, and I love the fact that they continued the artwork through the buttons. This is a pretty sweet Machine 56 themed hitbox, and something that I really appreciate about this one is that it's got the red, white, and black as the main colors. It ties in perfectly with the Hitbox logo. It's a very nice touch overall. Here's an awesome Persona 5 themed Snackbox Micro. We're seeing more and more of these artwork cases for the Micro creep in, and well, the results are great. Here's a really fresh Sodom stick, and take a look at the artwork on the ball top. This would have taken quite a bit of time to create overall, and well, the results are amazing. And speaking about time to create, take a look at this handmade wooden arcade stick. The results here are also awesome, even the wooden dust washer for the joystick. I love how this case turned out, and it would have taken forever. Here's a pretty cool Space Channel 5 Hori Wrap 4. I like the artwork on this, and also with a clever placement of the ball top. Johnny Fraze came in clutch again with this one-of-one exclusive Espada fight stick. It was made for East Coast Throwdown, and the results here, well, they speak for themselves. I mean, the artwork on this one is completely custom. It's got a ton of tiny details, and if you take a look at the artwork really closely, you'll see elements from different fighting games. And the artwork continues around the case and even on the bottom. He also put together a pretty cool time-lapse video for a Bridget-themed Espada, and this one also turned out amazing. Pretty much everything that Johnny Fraze does turns out very, very good. And speaking about great artwork, this is someone's first ever hitbox with commissioned art that I think turned out incredible. If you can believe this, this is someone's very first build. The woodworking on this one is absolutely top notch. It's smooth, it's clean, it looks great. The button placement is also pretty darn good. And overall, this one just turned out really well. This month, Bermanch is at it again with another awesome build. This one is called Project Kalua, and I like the overall artwork on this one. The attention to detail is incredible. If you take a look at the back, Bermanch does this thing where it's like 3D artwork. They'll print on the bottom of the top panel, and then they'll print on the bottom of the bottom panel, so it kind of looks like a 3D effect overall. The wiring on this one is great. Overall, it's done top notch. And speaking about top notch, check out this Teen Gohan theme stick from none other than Bearwood. Bearwood does these by commission, and well, whoever got this stick really got a nice gem. I mean, look at Teen Gohan here, look at the overall artwork. The comic style that continues through the buttons, well, the black and white comic style, or manga style, I guess if you want to be specific. The colored artwork here for Gohan, and the beauty is not just on the outside. We do have a custom braided cable, and on the inside here, this is where the beauty continues. Check out how clean this wiring is. We've even got a cover for the wires on the PCB to make it even more clean. Sometimes Bearwood goes with an etched foam on the bottom, and this time they went with a window so you can see inside this beautifully clean stick. Overall, I've got absolutely nothing bad to say about this one. Great job. Now moving into the top 3 fight sticks of the month. In third place here, we have a first timer. That doesn't happen very often at all. This stick here is a little bit unconventional. The design is, well, you don't see it every day. And I think the design on this one, although it might be a little bit uncomfortable, especially with that point there on the center, overall is very well done. I think the slice down the center of this to help transition the artwork was a smart choice. I like that they took advantage of the artwork going through the buttons, and if we take a look at the bottom here, there's also a really cool window to the inside. I like this design underneath, and also check out that wiring. No joke, for someone's very first build, this turned out awesome. I will say, if this is your very first build, welcome to the community, and I can't wait to see what you do next. In second place, we have this absolutely beautiful, in fact stunning, wooden hitbox style of fight stick. I think this is just one piece of wood, and they say here it's black walnut. The tree that this fight stick is from must have been huge, or at least this piece was close to the stump. These are also wooden buttons, and I believe the jump button is brass. I love how this turned out. You can even see the knotting in the wood. I personally think this would have taken a ton of work to hollow out, get wired up, and, well, to turn out like this, with a lot of things that could have gone wrong in the process. And now for the moment you've been waiting for, your fight stick of the month. And here we've got a stick that is not the fight stick of the month, but it is one that I find incredibly interesting. It is just a Photoshop, but at the same time here, for the whole fight stick versus hitbox argument, well, you just have to show them this and say, this beats everything. But seriously, something equally absurd here. This is your fight stick of the month, and I'm breaking the rules a little bit because I don't think the owner of the fight stick actually posted this on Reddit Fightsticks, but someone did. And if we take a look here, we've got a sword that is also a fight stick. I really wish Sin posted this on the forum, and I'm going to encourage him to do so because I'm sure people will have a ton of questions about it. I definitely wouldn't want to play on the player 2 side against him with this thing, but at the same time, wow, it's mesmerizing to look at. That fight stick is incredible. I mean, we've seen some weird stuff lately, including stuff the mad scientist Jarambe continues to cook up, including fight sticks that are built around guitars, or guitars that are built around fight sticks. I would say this one is as equally intriguing. So congratulations to the arguably impractical but very good looking fight stick of the month. And Sin, if you're watching this video, please post this on Reddit Fightsticks. I'm sure a lot of people will want to ask about it and want to know about it and want to know how it was built because, well, it's a work of art. But anyways, that is all I've got for you in this one. Straight to the point, all stuff and no fluff. Maybe you might argue there is a bit of fluff in this one, but I might respectfully disagree. This was an awesome video and, well, this is an awesome community. If you haven't checked out Reddit Fightsticks yet, go on ahead, check them out. It's a very friendly community, a lot of great members, and a lot of talent is there. If you're interested in Fightsticks in any way, shape, or form, go on ahead and check out Reddit Fightsticks. And as always, let me know your thoughts about Fightsticks of the month in the comments below. And if I missed something, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Don't tempt fate, save your state.